Coach Wes Moore, his 11th season at NC State, has led this team to 10 straight weeks in the top 10 poll, AP top 10 poll, I should say, and off and running here in Raleigh, North Carolina.
Oh, it's stifling. So impressed with the way that Rivers, Hayes, and James guard together. They're all very long. They're all connected. That's a good sign, though, as Caleb Blackshear knocks down the 15-foot jump shot.
NC State looking to respond. Forward to shoot, rattles out. Second O-board, second chance points here on the board for NC State. The opening basket for the Wolfpack, averaging more than 12 points per game and 6.5 boards. This North Carolina State team, but how about Dunn heating up? Much needed win for a team coming off of a couple of very tight one-possession losses. Some good ball movement here. 5 to shoot, though. Elbow jumper is good. Kara Dunn this time.
Excuse me, that's key against NC State's defense. You have to move them to find open shots.
And there is a basket from Aziah James, the leading scorer for this Wolfpack team. Dunn trying to get inside, caught up, deflection and takeaway for the Wolfpack. Oh, what a pass. And the finish from Collins. Tough thing about defending this North Carolina State team in transition. They've got so many scores. 6, 7 different players have led them in scoring and rebounding this season. But the three ball is true from Dunn. Dunn continuing the hot play from that Clemson game. That free ball coming up short from Hayes. Battle for the rebound. Yellow Jackets come up with it. Morgan. Oh, what a tough finish. My good Tonie Morgan. My goodness, Ice.
The Yellow Jackets starting off strong. It's Tonie Morgan on the reverse, baby. Yellow Jackets up. You don't want to miss it.
Sophomore guard just having an outstanding second season, and this Georgia Tech team continuing their hot play. Morgan averaging just under 15 points per game, 7 boards, just under 5 assists as Baldwin responds.
And that's a bit too easy.
3-point ball game here. This Georgia Tech offense on fire. Can they put together defensive stops? Another 3 from Dunn. Gotta keep shooting with confidence. She's doing that.
Shooters shoot. Talking about that, did you watch Sabrina Ionescu?
Oh, of course. Yeah. As James gets it inside. Quite the showdown between Ionescu and Curry at NBA All-Star Weekend. Really fun to watch her show out. 26 points in that 3-point competition.
From the NBA 3, too. I tell you what, though, jump shots are raining here for Georgia Tech.
NC State down by 6, needing a response here. The friendly roll for James.
And James just has a nice pull-up jumper. And again, they have just the size advantage against the Yellow Jackets, so it's important that they look to dominate. But also in the paint, they're doing a good job scoring. That's a nice pull-up from the freshman of Zoe Brooks. Coach Wes Moore told us that sometimes he thinks that she gets more pleasure out of setting her teammates up than scoring herself.
And how about James getting inside? Remains perfect in this game. NC State team, though, doing a good job, really good at their transition defense. Tough basket from Dunn.
And the connection sometimes between Morgan and exquisite. Like they find each other at the exact moment and finish. And then as Rivers just gets an easy 2 points.
Houstonita into the game, prolific scorer. Freshman finds her shot, gets it to go. Talk about a clutch bucket from a freshman.
One of the most versatile post players in the country, and then going up against Olivia Cochran, who had a really good showing in Syracuse besides the last second foul that was oh so controversial. Tell you what's not controversial? Georgia Tech shooting right now.
Everyone has been getting in on the action. 4 different scores so far, and they have been lighting it up, but there's the response from James.
James, so good off the bounce. She just made Naredo. We talk about her shot selection. I mean, she's had pull-up jump shots, which is her go-to. She's money in the mid-range, and then she's had layups at the basket. She's getting high percentage looks.
Oh, how about the corner 3 from Dunn? With 15 points, just a minute into the second quarter.
Oh, and then Tonie Morgan gets in the passing lane. I tell you what, the Yellow Jackets are here, folks. And Wes Moore needs a timeout.
James, tough little fadeaway.
Off 1 foot. James got a bit excited there trying to thread the needle. Good job by the Yellow Jackets in transition. But the defense, though, from the freshman and Brooks.
Hayes. Corner three is true! James nails it and the crowd goes wild. And confidence going.
Talked about James. We've seen her hit a number of mid-range shots, but she can also stroke it from the outside. And then
some of the players are saying to each other right now, Morgan in traffic. Laredo got it! Surprising for an NC State team that has 5 players averaging in double figures. Have so many quiet at this point. That's the one thing Coach Moore. Oh, how about the deep three?
Taking it back, Joe, to the three by Augustinaida. Look how deep that was, almost touching the logo. Not afraid to knock down. Tonie Morgan is a sophomore. Kayla Blackshear, a junior. Sydney Johnson is one of the actual seniors on this team, the 5th year. But Laredo, also a sophomore, and so is Dunn. Notice how the defense has picked up for the Wolfpack. They weren't stepping outside the three-point line. They were playing a pack line, but now they've started to put more pressure on the perimeter.
Morgan, kick out. Augustinaida, got it! Oh! Well, this Georgia Tech team making NC State honest. They've struggled from 3 in their last couple of outings as there's Baldwin with the answer. Really turning things around from beyond the arc. They shot just 21% from deep against Clemson, just over 18.5% in their prior game against Miami. There's Blackshear with that little jumper.
They're showing a lot of help right now on those drives.
So it's a 6-point lead for the Yellow Jackets, but Baldwin gets it inside. 10 to go here. Morgan with the tough take. Fight for the rebound. Collins has it. Pushing on the pack. James with the last shot, and she gets it!
This team in the country, this is why. Because they close out halves. Beautiful.
Opportunity here for Georgia Tech to retake the lead. Tough spinning shot from Blackshear.
Yeah, if you're Blackshear being guarded by Baldwin, who's at 6'5", you got to move around her and not through her.
Pitch ahead pass to James, finishes it off for his team.
The Wolfpack starting the 3rd quarter strong, running and gunning in transition, up 6 at home.
Laredo pulls up, nice pass, Blackshear cashes in.
Thought that could have been an and one, too. A little bit of contact, but a beautiful pass there. Dunn gets in the lane. She jumps off, and River Baldwin was there. I thought about what Coach Westmore said earlier.
Here's some full court pressure from the Wolfpack.
I like that decision from the Wolfpack, just to put a little bit of pressure on Georgia Tech. But you attack pressure with pressure. Good cut by Blackshear. Good find by Dunn.
Trying for the entry pass, denied. Out and running is Morgan. And there's the finish. Transition bucket for the Yellow Jackets. This Pack team with 18 points of their own in transition. James can't get the roll again. And there's the putback opportunity. Hayes now with 8 points, right as I was saying. She's been a little bit quiet in this game. She's come to life. Morgan gets the roll.
Good screen there by the freshman and Termis that's checked in.
57% from the floor on the season, 4 of 5 today so far. Laredo with a sweet touch of her own.
Beautiful pull-up jump shot, but she's so good for this team when she can get downhill.
Oh, Dunn knocks down the corner tray.
Off of what?
Blackshear trying to find the pass. Nice cut, and the shot goes from Laredo. Laredo, nice pass. Oh, what a dish. Brooks, tough shot. Gets the roll.
Here on the weak side, watch Blackshear just continue to roll, and then Brooks was late on the rotation. Bit of a freshman, and she forced the travel on Dunn.
This Wolfpack defense going to have to lock down in the final stretch. Her steal. Can't get the 3. Morgan off and running. Pulls up. Calls her own number and knocks it down.
Yeah, that's money for Tonie Morgan. She loves a 15-foot jump shot, a pull-up in transition. It's going to go down for every time.
Oh, and there's another jump shot. That one from Madison Hayes.
on triple-double watch, but I'm thinking when she's coming off a ball screen, trap her, double her, get the ball out of her hands, and make her more of a passer. As Hayes gets the and one, fired up.
With a chance to make it one at the free throw line.
Off the jab step, she attacked the 6'6" Termes and got the finish inside.
For her to have this type of production, she's got to be on the floor. Can't take herself out of the game. Oh, what a move. Black sheer. Denied.
This dribble, though, from Tonie Morgan off the bounce, and then the recovery. James, that is James. She went for the block, and on the way down, went with another hand, and then got the deflection. Just beautiful. Black sheer in 15, 17 foot is different than her shooting a three.
Baseline jumper won't go. Second try falls for James. You also have to be smart about how you do it. KYP, Morgan, denied inside. Black sheer with a second chance opportunity. 9 to shoot. Dunn from beyond the arc. Yes!
I think Nell Forger's going to give her about a minute rest and then get her back in this game to see if they can finish strong.
Baldwin denied. Collins with a second chance and one.
But now would be a great time for her to start to show her dominance inside off the offensive rebound. They forgot to box her out.
Hayes. Collins tries it from the baseline. Got it. Big shot from Mimi Collins.
Continue to go at the actions that have worked for you.
Morgan calls her own number, does it again. Tonie Morgan.
So good, coming off a ball screen here. Hayes goes over the screen and then gets just that little bit of pivot, that little stop and pause. I mean, she's had the ball here down the stretch for the Yellow Jackets, and the step through and one. Kylan!
We're about to fall out of our seats here courtside. It's 20 points now.
And the step through, the left-hand finish through contact.
Baldwin, turnarounds, got it! Tie ball game. Look here.
Love the high percentage look here. Give it to River Baldwin in the post. Look at that right-hand hook shot. Beautiful touch.
James goes up, no. Second chance and one. Sanaya Rivers, are you serious?
Sanaya Rivers, what I say, crashed the offensive boards. You expect a miss. They forgot to box her out and she finished.
Ball in play, 2 to go, Dunn. Gets it! Are you kidding me? Tie ball game, 76 apiece. A last-second 3-ball.
And this, folks, this was a broken play. The ball was for Goosenaida. Karen Dunn making sure she saw it and then just gets the look.
Holding teams to under 59 per game and 34.5% shooting. Rivers goes herself to the cup.
NC State the lead, and then they're just getting to the basket in the steal. Those long arms, deceptive.
Nice pass, cashing in on the other end. NC State capitalizes in transition.
Contested shot, but force them to shoot contested jump shots.
Baldwin gets it in. 4-point lead for NC State. Georgia Tech has yet to play an OT game, so getting that experience for some of these young sophomores here. Baldwin finishes it off. Morgan. She can't miss.
You let her get to her pull-up. If you let her get to her pull-up.
NC State still doesn't want to rush it here. Up by 4 with 2 to go. Hayes gets inside through traffic. Oh, tough take. Dunn almost has it batted away. Throws it up and it goes in. What a heave.
Look from 3. But here, I mean, Kara Dunn did everything today for her team. The left-handed heave.
Morgan in traffic. Laredo passes it off. Morgan misses everything. There's the buzzer. NC State closes it out. A 1-point victory over Georgia Tech in overtime.